Welcome back. Where's your favorite spot for burgers, breakfast, or barbecue? We want to know. That's because you do not have to go far to satisfy those cravings. WVUA reporter Mary Beth Harrison takes us to Brookwood, home of the Panther Burger for week 1 of Tastes of the Town.
When passing through Brookwood, there's one place you might not want to miss.
Very best bacon cheeseburger in the world, not just Tuscaloosa County, the world.
But if you've ever been to Henry's, you know this cheeseburger isn't your average cheeseburger.
Panther cheeseburger. It's one of our most popular items. It's an 8-ounce fresh meat burger.
It's a really big, good cheeseburger.
I get the junior Panther cheeseburger because I'm not man enough to eat the big one. I'm a little guy.
And the people that love Henry's really love Henry's.
3 to 4, sometimes 5.
Approximately 3 days a week.
You don't ever get anything bad. Every time you come in here, it's going to be something that's good.
Doesn't matter what you order.
Regardless of what you order, it's going to be good. You're not ever going to leave saying, that just wasn't good at all.
So whether you order a Panther burger or you order a salad, to the staff at Henry's, you're like family.
We know them and they know us.
They know how I want my fries, they know how I want my burger, and they know that I drink sweet tea every time.
They're our friends. They're our extended family. When they go on vacation, I know, and I miss it when they're gone. I know they had a choice as to come here or to go someplace else. And every person that comes in the store, I just want to make them feel welcome and know that we appreciate that they chose to eat at Henry's.
Hatter says for now, there are no plans for Henry's to become a chain. Reporting in Brookwood, Mary Beth Harrison, WVUA News.
And next week's Taste of the Town will be the best sweet spots in West Alabama, and we want to hear from you where we should go. All you have to do is go to WVUA Facebook page and comment on the Taste of the Town post. Where do you go to satisfy your sweet tooth? We're talking cookies, cakes, and ice cream, and watch next week to see if we head to your favorite spot. Now that's the store I'm going to be sticking around for. I love cookies, cakes, ice cream, all that sweet stuff.
Same here, even though you can't tell between me and you.
I know. Well, that's a compliment.
I mean, you'd think we never eat sweets.
That's right. And today is National Weatherman Day.
Yeah.
So what did you do special for the day, Richard? Besides work.
Work for weather. Well, you know, Tamika, I love my job here doing weather, so I'm very happy to do weather on National Weatherman's Day.
And we got some weather for you to work out. We got to get this fog out of here.
Yeah, really dense stuff. Let's check out the Tuscaloosa Tower Cam. Really dense fog across the city of Tuscaloosa and all over the place across west and central Alabama. We're actually looking down at the Walk of Champions, which is just a stone throw away from us here at the television station. So we are doing some really thick stuff. Try to stay off the roadways if you can tonight. We'll talk more about the forecast and when this fog gets out of here. Your forecast is after the break.
Tonight in tomorrow's Tuscaloosa News, Greenhouse State business leaders are pessimistic about the economy, plus volunteers are needed for a community garden project. And in tomorrow's TuscaloosaNews.com web poll, when was the last time you purchased a gun?
Alabama's home team weather.
Well, a good Tuesday evening. We'll check out the Tuscaloosa Tower Cam looking down at the Walk of Champions in front of Bryant-Denny Stadium because that's as far as we can see from our television station right on the heart of University of Alabama campus, and it is foggy outside. A dense fog advisory across all of our coverage area. So if you're going to be driving tonight, use caution. You know, the low beams have those on, not the high beams. That kind of helps you out if you're driving tonight, but to use probably to be safe, if you can stay off the highways tonight, that would be a good idea. Check out the dense fog advisory we're talking about. All the counties in gray you see there, that's a dense fog advisory. And again, that includes all of us you're watching tonight from the Huntsville market all the way down to the Montgomery area under that dense fog advisory. So use caution late tonight and early tomorrow. I think this stuff will start to evaporate as we go towards 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then we should be fine for the rest of the day tomorrow. No issues of fog to talk about. Temperatures, though, 51 in Tuscaloosa, 52 in Birmingham. We're actually pretty close to our average high for this time of year. The average high in the mid to upper 50s for the Tuscaloosa, Birmingham area. 60 in Montgomery. How about that for a 10 o'clock hour on a early February night? 46 in Tupelo, some slightly cooler air. Just to the north of town tonight, temperatures cool off just a touch tonight, but many of us going to stay in those 50s to around mid to upper 40s out there. The rain's out of here. The few showers we had along the I-20 corridor earlier today, that activity's down over the Florida Panhandle continues to move off towards the east. No rain to talk about tonight or during the daytime tomorrow, but again, really dense fog late tonight and during the day tomorrow. That fog already starting out there. 52 at 9 o'clock in the morning. All the fog should have evaporated by that point, so we'll dry out and warm up pretty quick. 67 as we go towards 3 o'clock, and overall tomorrow afternoon looking pretty nice. A good supply of sun and a mild into the day there, so we go from kind of cool tonight to much warmer after lunch tomorrow out there. So the fog will evaporate early tomorrow morning. We'll enjoy plenty of sun, but here comes another troublemaker in the forecast on Thursday. Rain is likely pretty much all day now Thursday. Looks like storm totals could actually approach 1 inch across much of our area on Thursday. We'll start things at 7 a.m. Thursday morning. Again, a lot of rain out there all through the morning and midday hours on Thursday and into Thursday afternoon. The rain finally slacks up, I think, late on Thursday night and during the day on Friday. Still a passing shower or two going to be possible on Friday. Many of it should stay dry, but we'll see a little more sun as we lead into the first half of the weekend before more rain is likely. Dense fog tonight, very low visibilities out there. Use caution if you're going to be driving. 40 for that overnight low, but some of it's going to stay a little bit warmer than that. 67 tomorrow, good supply of sun and a nice day after that foggy start. Temperatures top out in the low 60s on Thursday. Heavy rain at times. Friday, we dry out for the most part. Still a passing shower going to be possible. Saturday looking great for a weather day, but then more rain moves in Sunday and on Monday. Here's a Tuscaloosa Toyota Fishing Game forecast, home of the lifetime warranty. Best activity happens at 10:40 in the morning. That's your forecast. Sports is after the break.
Now, the Tuscaloosa Chevrolet Sports Update with WVUA's Gary Harris.
Welcome back, everybody. The Iron Bowl of Hoops Part 1 is set for tomorrow night at the Auburn Arena when Alabama visits the Tigers. The Tide will turn around and host Auburn on February 26th. Now, Alabama is cruising along at 6-2 in the SEC, while Auburn is 2-6 in the league. In fact, the Tigers have lost 6 straight in conference play, but Anthony Grant says not so fast. Don't be fooled by the Tigers' record.
You know, everybody that we play in the SEC is a very good team, and Auburn's no different. They've had some tough losses where it's been, you know, a one-possession game that could have gone either way. They're a very good basketball team. You know, I think our guys have had a chance to see a little bit personnel-wise on film. We'll do some more preparation stuff today as we get prepared to play the game tomorrow. But we have a tremendous amount of respect for their team, how hard they play. They're a very well-coached team, and we expect it to be a great game.
Well, I always knew that Alabama-Auburn was a big rivalry, and I kind of grew up watching, you know, a little bit of the football and basketball side of it. So, you know, I guess I paid a little bit of attention to it.
In the SEC tonight, second-ranked Florida's been dominating the conference, but Arkansas very, very good at home, and they were ready tonight. Cody Clark drives inside. The Alabama native gets the deuce. Hogs up 14-5. Then on the break, Marshawn Powell will finish with the slam dunk. Arkansas up 21-8. Powell had 11 points and 6 boards. It got worse for Florida in the first half. B.J. Young, who's a 20% three-point shooter, like 100% three-point shooter right there. 34-13 at this point. Arkansas would lead 43-26 at the break, and the Hogs go on to upset the Gators 80-69. Arkansas wins its 11th straight at home, and Florida loses for the first time in the SEC this season. Also tonight, Kentucky is starting to get it into gear. The Wildcats dominant tonight at home over South Carolina, 77-55. And again, Alabama at Auburn tomorrow night. Well, thousands of fans line the streets of Baltimore for a parade, and thousands more packed into M&T Bank Stadium today to celebrate the Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl victory. Coach John Harbaugh told the assembled crowd that the Ravens could not have won the Lombardi Trophy without the support of their loyal fans. There's Ray Lewis. The golf programs at the University of Alabama have never been better. The women's team is the defending NCAA national champion, while the men finished as the NCAA runner-up in 2012. Both head coaches are once again expecting strong seasons in 2013.
We want to feed off the confidence of having won that tournament, but as Jen said, you know, we also need to look at that tournament and say, you know, a 15-shot lead and we only have 2 strokes in our hand at the end of the day. You know, the more we can figure out what happened there and rectify it, the better we're going to be. So, you know, even though we won, I think that's a learning experience.
I know Coach Saban gets on you guys about thinking too far ahead of themselves or anything like that, and it really is true. You know, I think if you think about what you can do, it will get in the way of what you want to do. And so you really have to train yourself just to think about today. We're going to go play golf after this, and we're going to play for, you know, qualifying round, and it's the most important round we play because it's the one that's going to get us better today.
Well, Carl Edwards and several other Sprint Cup stars give the new faster Gen 6 race car a thumbs up after a Goodyear tire test on Tuesday at Darlington. Edwards says his digital speedometer on his Ford Fusion hit 193 miles per hour right before entering turn 3, a typically unheard of speed at the ultra tricky track. A smiling Edwards says the car was so fast he couldn't look at the speedometer any longer before having to look into the corner. Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Paul Menard, and Juan Pablo Montoya were also at Darlington for the day-long session. NASCAR teams have previously tested the car at Daytona and Charlotte. Of course, the Daytona 500 is getting close. Four-time overall World Cup champion Lindsey Vonn is done for the season. The American skier tore ligaments in her right knee and broke a bone in her right leg when she crashed out of the women's Super G on the opening day of the World Championships in Austria. She is expected, though, to be ready if she wants to come back for the 2014 Winter Olympics. Again, National Signing Day is tomorrow. We've got you covered beginning at 9 a.m. The news at 10 will return right after this.
Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and the RISE program could help you out with a gift for that special someone. The RISE program is selling baskets full of Valentine's Day treats as a fundraiser. Each basket includes some heart-shaped candy along with stuffed animals and balloons. The baskets are $20 each, but there is a limited number, so place your order now. For more information, call the RISE program at